Hello everyone. In this video, we learn about how we can develop our own website with very minimal coding. Now, Amazon Affiliate Program is something where you can earn money. It is one of the largest affiliate marketing programs in the world. The Amazon Associates program helps content creators, publishers, and bloggers monetize their traffic. With millions of products and programs available on Amazon, associates use easy link building tools to direct their audience to their recommendations and earn from qualifying purchases and programs. This is just one example of an affiliate program. Maybe you don't want to affiliate something, but you want to sell your own products also. Now, this is a shopping website we are gonna make today. This is the mobile website view that you'll be seeing when you go to the website you have created. There is this home page and there are different buttons. Let's click on shopping links and you go to a different page. And in the shopping links page, you can click on any of the sub page. That is, let me go and select kitchen and home appliances. Now, we have been redirected to another page, kitchen and home appliances. In this page, we can shop now and it will take us to the Amazon page. See, the users of this website can shop through this page and you will be getting a commission for that. Let's not waste our time discussing what is Amazon affiliate program and all those things because that is not the topic we are going to discuss in this video. In this video, we'll be discussing about how we can create this particular website. For that, you'll need a bunch of very free and available sites and tools. Let's start with the first one. The first site you want to use is the Google Sites. Now, if you have a Google account, which is of course free of cost, you will automatically have a Google Site account as well. Now, once you have finished logging into your Google account, you can go and search Google Sites and open the first one, that is Google Sites. I have clicked on it and this is the front page for your Google Sites. Now, I have some already created accounts here and you can go and click on blank page. This is the initial setup for your website. You can make edits here, you can add pages here, you can include pictures, videos, YouTube videos, or anything here and make this your own website. Let us start by writing here the name of our website or whatever you want to display at the front page of your website. I'll write here shopping website. You can write anything that you want. Now, once you have finished writing, you can press inside this box and Ctrl A and entire thing is selected. Now you can change the font size here, you can change the kind of font here, and you can change whether it has to be bold, italics, underlined, all these things here. Once it is done, I would advise you to go to this part of your place. That is the preview option. When you click on the preview option, it will show us how your page is visible to the users. Now, did you see this pen here? In this, it means that how it is visible to a person using through laptop. Now, this is how your website is visible to a person who is using a tablet. Let's click on that. See, the letters are proper, shopping, website. Now let's click on this and it will show us how a user using a mobile phone can see your website. I have clicked here. See, it is done. I would personally advise you to go and see the preview in between so that sometimes what would happen is that we are creating this particular site in the computer, right? So while we are creating this particular site in the computer, we might create it according to how it looks feasible to the eyes of a person who is using computer. But while you're using a mobile phone, the font might get misplaced or for example, I'll show you. If I'm increasing the font size by 100, let's say, and I click enter, it is showing a shopping website here. There is nothing wrong with it. But let's go to preview, and I'm thinking, see, the shopping website, the name is disorganized. There is no organized way to write this name and all those things. So every time you add something, it is always better if you go and see the preview here. And go to, if you want to go back to the editor page, you can just click the cross here. Now that's done. Let me change this back to 60 or something here. 60, done. And I'll reduce the size like this. Done. Now, what if you want to change the design of this particular page? For that, you can go to themes here and you can select different themes from this area. You can select this one and let's see how it looks and change the font size accordingly. Now, let's select another one here. Shopping website. Now this looks good. Let's look at the preview. Everything is organized. Cool. Now let's go back. And what if you want to insert your own theme to it? For that, you can go to the top and click on create theme here, or you can click on import theme. I'll click on create theme here. Now just put some random name for this theme, trial theme, done. Now if you want to add a logo, you can click here, or if you want to add a banner image, let's click here. And if you want to select an image that is from your Google Drives or from Google search or anything, you can click on select. If you want to upload from your own computer, you can click on upload. I'll go and select option here, and it will take me to this window. And let's go to Google Images here and search in Google Images. Let's search shopping and click enter, and it is showing us Google image results for shopping. Now I'll select maybe this one as the image. If it doesn't work properly, let's select something else. You can click on next and you can select what is the color combination you want in your website. I'll go with this particular color combination and click next. Now you can change the title and heading default things here and click on create theme. It is creating the theme for you right now. See, this is your shopping website's theme. Now you can change this to how it looks feasible to your eyes. Yes. Now, if you enter your site name here, there is something that asks you to enter your site name here. When you write your site name here, so ideally every time you're visiting your website, whichever page you are at, it doesn't matter. If you click on that site name there, it will take you to the home page. Let's enter here Shopee something, some random name that you want to name your website, and clicked. As you can see, the name of this Google site document has automatically changed. Let's see what happened there. We can go to the preview, and as you can see, there is a Shopee here. So when you click that, it will be taking you to the home page. Now this is the home page. Let's go back to the editor window, and that's it. Now, if you want to change the image of this banner, you can go and click on change image and select image here or upload different image here. You can also change the header type by clicking on header type here. Once you click on header type, it will ask you whether you want a cover, whether you want large banner or just simple banner, how it is like this now, or title only. Now, I'm gonna click on banner only because I just want banner only here. In this, there are many other features here. For example, do you want to change the colors? See, do you want to change, let's see, the background here. The background is not changing because we installed an image here, right? But let's go and select the text here. See, normal text, font size, everything. So there is nothing here actually because we haven't input any values or any data here. The only thing we have input is this name shopping website. For that, we already created custom font size and font type and everything here. So this will not get reflected on the data that is already here. Let's go to insert here. So this is the insert sheet. This is one of the very important section of Google Sites. This is where you can insert many things. Let's look at what we can insert. When you scroll down, you can see collapsible group, table of contents, image carousel, button, divider, spacer, and so on. Let's go and click on button. Now, what is the name of the button you want to give? Let's say uh, clothes. Okay, clothes is the name of the button I want to give, and I have to give a link here. Now, if you don't have a link here, or if you don't have a page that you have already created where you want the button to take you, let's just give some random letters here and click on insert. See, and you can change the size of the button as you wish. Done. Now, let's go and add a new page. For that, go to the section pages. In the pages section, if you want this as the main page, and if you want to add a sub page, what you can do is go to this three dots here and click on add sub page. Or if you want another main page, you can come here at the plus sign and click on new page. I'll be adding a sub page for the home page because I'm gonna have to have a page that will be redirected from the home page when I click the button clocks. So I'll click on the three dots and add sub page. Let me add the name of the button here. I'll enter the name of the button, or sorry, name of the page here, clocks, and click on done. See, as you can see, this is a new page that's been created. The home page is different. When you click here, it will take you to the home page. And if you click on the arrow button and click on clothes, it will take you to the clothes page. Now, let's change the banner of this particular page because it all looks the same, right? Let's click on change image here and select image, or if you already have an image saved in your system, you can select that image by clicking on upload. Now I'll click on here and search for clothes and search. You can search any term you want to and you'll get these results here. Now you can select the color, the kind of color you want in the picture. For example, if I'm selecting yellow, it will suggest me all the images that have an yellow shade to it. I'll select blue here, or a blue green kind of color here, and I got these images for that. So let me select a random image now. I'll select this particular image and click on select. Now it is done and it has input that image behind the banner. They have input the image as the banner here. Now you can change the font size, font color, font type, anything over here by using these options here. Now let me talk about inserting animated thing here. For example, in the sheet, in the site that I have shown you before, there were certain animations involved. For example, let's go to the shopping links page, and as you can see here, see, these things are animated here. How did I create that animating thing? For that, we'll use another website, and that website is completely free of cost. Let's go to Google, and there is a website called storyset.com. Now, this is a completely free illustration website, and you'll get a lot of free illustrations. Now, what did we want animation for? Let's go back to the editor and remember again. Okay, clothes. Now, we want an animation for clothes, and I'll create a section here which says clothes for men. So I need an animation wherein they'll show men or clothes or these things. Let's go and search here man. Let's see if there is enough illustrations useful for us. We have a bunch of animations here, and let's click on this one. And yeah, I just clicked on a random animation page here. You can select anything you want. Now, after going to this section, there is something called change color. Let's click on change color and change the color according to the theme of our website. Now, I'm just gonna select a blue color here. I don't even remember what was the theme of the website we started creating, but yeah, we'll just click on blue here. Try to, make a common theme or common color for every theme you are making. So your website looks like it is, professional and aesthetic. Now the color is selected. If you want to remove particular characters from it, you can just click on the character one. When I clicked on character one and hid it, so the man just disappeared. So I'm gonna make the man visible and the woman invisible because I want a clothing section for men. And let's unhide all these things here. There is a plant. I'll unhide the plant as well. And lamp I don't want. I don't want the picture. Done. Now you can just save this as this, or you can animate as well. For animating, go and click on animated. And once you have clicked on animated it, yeah, you'll have to do the same steps again. So unhide it, unhide the lamp, unhide the plant, unhide the picture. Sorry, hide all these things instead of unhiding. I have hidden all these things here. Now let's animate. After clicking on the character you want to animate, let's go to this section. If you want it to be, have an entry like fade in, this will be the animation for that. You can increase the duration of the animation here, all those things. Now let's go on looping. That is, if you want it to shake, see, this is looping. The character will start shaking. Let me reduce the duration for entry here. Now spin is there, then floating is there. I'm gonna go and select a wind option from the looping session. Now, I personally don't like the entrance in my website, so I'll just not select anything here. So just wind is enough for me. And after you are done with all the things, if you want to change the color again, you can go and change color from here. Now, once you are done with this, you can go and click on export here. Now, you can either save this as a GIF or you can save it as a video, but we do not want to save this at all because you can go and see here there is SVG and CSS file here. In that, when you hover over that, there will be something called copy. Let's click on copy and the code is copied. Let's go back to our Google Site Editing window, and in that Google Site Editing window, let us go to insert. After going to insert, let's select embed. See, embed. So after clicking on embed, let's go to embed code, not by URL, go to embed code. And let's paste here by pressing Ctrl+V. And the code which we copied from that website is pasted here. Let's click on next and let's click on insert. As you can see, that image just appeared on our page and fully animated. Now let's resize this image so that it looks pretty organized. Done. Now let's go and see the preview of this particular thing. See, this is how it will appear. Now if I go back to the editor window and I need a button, right? It's just the image here. I need a button as well. So the button, for the button, I can go to the insert area here and press on. After scrolling down, press on button. Now what is the name of the button you want? Men's clothing. This is the name of the button I wanted. And the link. Okay, for the link, I'll just write some random name here and click on insert. And if I put the button here, let's see how it will appear. Okay, it appeared like the image and the button. Good. But what if I apply some images here and then I put its button here, then I put another image here, then I put its button here? It won't appear in a good way because all the images will be coming in order like 1, 2, 3, and all the buttons will be coming together at the end. So for that, I'll put the button over here and I'll increase the size of the button as well. You can reduce the button size, and if you don't want a large button for it, you can make changes in the size by adjusting it after pressing this circle at the end of this button. Now that is done. Let's go back to the home page. For that you can scroll upside and click on home. Now this is the home page, right? Let's click on clothes button here and click on this pencil, that is edit button. And now remember that we just gave some random letters here for the link. Let's clear that. And now you can see there is an option called clothes. Now clothes is the page that we just created now. Let's click on that button and click on update. Now basically this means that whenever the user presses on this button, they'll be redirected to our clothes page. Let's go and see the preview here, and this is our shopping website. When we click on clothes page, it will take us to the clothes page. Now let's close this. Now it is time to talk about how you can embed or how you can bring your Amazon website products to this page. For that, let's create another page where they'll take you when you click the men's clothing section. So I'm creating another sub page for the cloth sub page. I'll click on add sub page and write men's clothing and click on done. I have clicked on done, and now here I want the products to appear. For the products to appear, you can go to your Amazon affiliate sheets. Let's just close these things. Yeah. Now, this is your Amazon sheet. And if you are a member of Amazon affiliate program, on the top of your sheet, you'll see something called the site stripe. It will automatically come to your website if you are a member of Amazon Associates affiliate program. And here you can see something called text. Now, in the text sheet, yeah, I just refreshed the sheet. Now in the text sheet you can see, sorry, in the stripe site stripe area you can see something called text. So if you click the text, what would happen is that it will generate a link for you that you can send to your users, and they can click on the link and you will be getting money from that. Now you can click on image and it will give you a image for that. Now let's click on text plus image. When you click on text plus image, it will show you some code down here. It is already selected here. So let's click on Ctrl plus C after you have placed your mouse on that part. Let's press Ctrl plus C and let's go back to our website here. After we have went back to our website, you can go to insert and click on embed here, and then click on embed code, and here let us paste whatever we just copied now, and let's click on next. See, let's click on insert now. Now that particular thing is saved here, and you can minimize the size of that particular section, and done. Now it is saved there. Now let's go and view how it is visible to the users. See, it is visible to the users. Now this is not a really good example of men's clothing, it's just some kitchen appliance, but I'm trying to show you an example here. Let's go back to the editor window and let's add one more product. So let's just search here shirt, and we'll get some shirts here. Now I'll open this, and here again go to text plus image and click on, no, just go to this part and Control plus C, and after you have copied it, go back to your website creation page, go to embed code and go to embed code again and click Control plus V to paste it and click on next, and you can click on insert. Now you can just reduce the size like this and it is done again. So I'll just put this over here so that I can save the space. Let's go to preview and see how it is. See, it will come left, right, then it will go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. That's it. That's how you make your own website. You can add as many products and as many pages as you want. You can even include YouTube videos and all those things here. Let me show you how you can include a YouTube video. Come down, scroll down here, click on YouTube here, and you can just give the YouTube link here, and let me just search for a YouTube link here, funny videos. Yeah, I got some funny videos over here, and you can just select one. I'm not selecting anything because I want to avoid copyright violation. So yeah, you can select that and you can put it here as a section, and once the user clicks on it, it will start playing. Now we have created our website successfully. how do we publish it so that people can use it? For that, let's go and click on publish here. Once you click on publish, it will ask us to create a web address. Now, when you're creating or naming a web address, try to name an appropriate one at the first place itself. Don't just type in trial or example or anything, because it is really difficult to change it in future. So let us click here and put a name. Let me put shopping site. Shopping site. But this is a great address, but it's already been taken. Like I said, users can use this website to get into your website, so it should be globally unique. No other person in this world should be having that website name. So let's change this into something that no others would be having. Shoppers, I don't know how many p are there in shoppers. Shopee something. Okay, that name has not been taken by anyone, so let's go and click on publish. It is done. Our website is published now. Now you can go to your mobile phone or another incognito tab or anywhere and just search for your website, and you will be redirected to your website. Let's just go here and we can copy our published site link from here. I have clicked there and I'll copy this. Okay, I'll just go to the home page right now. I'll copy it from there so that I'll get the entire view right. Let's click on copy publish link and copy the link. Let's open an incognito tab here. Let's open an incognito tab. Yeah. So I'll go and click here and click enter. Let's see what our website will look like. Now, this is how our website will look like for a person who is using a laptop or a computer. Now, let's click on clothes. It has taken us to this page. Let's click on men's clothing and it has taken us to, okay, it has taken us to some page that has some error, because the reason is we didn't assign any page to the page to the button, right? Let's go and go to clothes page, and in the button let's edit it and let's delete this random letters we put it, and let's select men's clothing and update. Now each time you had made some changes, if you want your website to get reflected with that changes, you should publish it again. Now, next time you publish it, it will just ask you, are you sure you want to publish? It will show you what are the changes you have made since the last time you just published it. Now, let's click on publish here and it's done. Let's go back to the incognito tab here and let's click on men's clothing again. Okay, I'll refresh this sheet again and click on men's clothing here. See, as you can see, it has taken us to the men's clothing page. Let's also look at how it will be seen for a person who is using a mobile phone, because most of the time users will be using mobile phones. This is how it will be shown to the person who is using a mobile phone. Let's click on men's clothing here and it has taken us to the men's clothing page. And from here, if you click on shop now for the button, let's click that and it will take us to the Amazon's page. Yes, that is how you can create a website using Google Sites, and this is completely free of cost. But the disadvantage of this particular thing is that you don't have a custom domain for you, as in the website name you have will be something like, let's say, Google Sites. Okay, let me show you that example. Yeah, so your website will look something like this: sites.google.com/view dot whatever the name you just gave for your website. That will be the domain URL for you. It won't be something like www.shopee.com. Now for that you'll have to purchase a custom domain. For that, if you want to purchase a custom domain, you can go to the editor place here and click on settings and then go to custom domains. In custom domains, you can start setting up your own domain. Let's click on start setup here and you can use a domain from a third party or you can just buy a domain. If you click on buy a domain, this will open Google Domains where you can search and buy a domain. Now, I'm definitely not gonna buy a domain now, so let's not get into that. But I accidentally just clicked on the next button. Yeah, this is how Google buy a domain will look like. Let's type in www.shopee.com. Okay, so if you want shopee.com, okay, shopee.com is already registered, so someone else has that domain, you can't buy it. But you can buy shopee.net for 860 rupees per year, .org for 860 a year. If you want .info, it is 1560 rupees per year, .in is 860 per year, and all those things. Now, this is not something I want to do at the moment. Now you can see all the available things you can buy. Yeah, so at the end of the day, the thing I wanted to tell you is that how you can make a website using Google Site with minimal to zero coding. I hope this video was clear to you all, and I have some other great videos in this channel. If you're interested in these type of contents or data handling contents and all those things, please take a look into that. It will be a great help for us. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on another video, and it's a bye.